Hello, hello, hello. I am M&M. Thank you guys so much for being here. I am going to be discussing a case this evening. This is a case that has been heavy on my heart for a minute. I haven't actually worked on it and connected to it in quite a while since it's happened. Um, so I have taken my time with this update and wanted to talk to you guys about what it is that I'm seeing. Um, I will pull some cards, but it just depends on how long this video is going to be. I may do a part two and actually pull the cards to everything that we're going to talk about. My disclaimer is down on the bottom. This is my spiritual opinion, folks. This is not based on factual information. But if you know me, then you know how much pride I take in my name and in the abilities that I do have. If you don't know me, then get to know me. Watch the videos I have, or either come to one of the lives and chat with us all. I do have a beautiful community, very supportive. I'm so proud of this community. But anyways, let's get going. And as always, please be positive. No negativity down in the comments and bashing me or the survivors or anyone. Okay. Also keep Kaylee, Madison, Xana, and Ethan's family in your prayers. All right. So a lot of these questions that I'm going to go over was questions in my comments or questions that people have asked me in emails and things like that. Okay. When I ask about the motive, you guys, and I've asked a couple of times, and I'll read to you again when I go over my next set of notes, but I'm hearing revenge and even getting some kind of property issue, okay, because of money. And like I said, I got more detail on that in just a moment. Jealousy, and also the sports and clubs wanted to come out. And I think what Spirit was showing me, and I could totally be wrong, however, I just do not think I am. It was the fact that it was a group of people. So I'm going to say that what they're showing me is um oh my goodness, why can it's on the tip of my tongue. It's the boys. Oh my goodness, they're clubs. The Greek people, okay? I do not know why that's on. I don't know. Anyway, I definitely pick up illegal activities at this point when I am honing in on the motive. Okay, I went from that, and I wanted to hone in on Bethany and Dylan, the survivors. As soon as I started to hone in on them, I am getting playing dirty. Okay. And it was like Spirit was showing me in like quotation marks. And you know how someone puts their fingers up and quotation marks, and but anyways, so playing dirty. When it gets to Dylan, you guys, there's a lot of deception there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And I feel that she was an accomplice of some sorts. Okay. I'm seeing that she's having flashbacks and nightmares of the things that she saw, but it's out of fear, honestly. Okay. And because that deception is weighing at her soul. Okay. As people, we can't hold in things like that. Especially if you're Christian and you believe in God, God's going to put that heavy on your heart. For anybody that's annoyed because I'm not showing my face, I get a lot of downloads as I do this, and I don't like the way I look when I get downloads. And sometimes I make faces or movements, and I just never know. Okay, so just bear with me. If I do the cards, I will turn it on. Okay, all right. Back to the girls. I am seeing that Dylan is self-medicating. Um, when I get to Bethany, she is scared, like scared to talk, scared to speak to anybody. Um, she feels very bullied. Um, and the thing is with her, I don't get her as much as a accomplice rather than she's protecting someone. Okay. Um, I feel that with Dylan as well. I feel a lot of protection. Okay, not only herself but a lot of people. Um, we will talk more about this as I get into what it is that I'm seeing. Um, you guys, this case with this connection, the last week, it's been a long time since things have been brought to me in such clear visuals. Okay, so I really know that there is truth in what I'm being shown. Okay. All right. Let's go to someone asked me to check in on Jack. The Jack that dated one of the girls. Okay. I am seeing that he's heartbroken. Okay. Um, with my other connections, especially in the beginning, I got a heavy energy of him feeling guilt for being some part of it. I will admit this time, I'm not seeing so much as a part of it, although he very well could be. Because when I asked if he was in the house, and someone had asked me, was he in the house before they got there? They're not showing me clearly where he's at. However, I do know he was most absolutely 100% sure that he was in the vicinity of that home. Okay. Um, I asked the question, where were the roommates when the others were unalived? Well, clear as day, you guys, I can see Bethany laying on her back in her bed. I definitely get the sense of scared or frightened. Okay. So I do feel she was aware of what was going on. Um, now, Dylan, on the other hand, you guys, I do not see her in the bed. Actually, quite opposite. I am seeing her up and in and out of the room. Oh God, I'm getting full body confirmation as I speak it. And I am seeing her in the energy of like it's oh God, it's hard to explain. It's like it may not being really nosy, sorta, but I don't. She's definitely watching, anticipating. Okay, um, even at some point maybe hides, but she is definitely in the know of what was going on. Okay, I can literally see her in and out of that room. Um, okay. Do do the roommates know more than what they have told the law enforcement Dylan, 100% yes. And actually, when I ask, I get a download of The Price is Right at the end when they're like rolling that big wheel, right? Um, the reason why I feel I'm seeing The Price is Right is because at the right price, she would probably open up and say something. But that makes me also feel like, okay, well, who's paid her to keep her shut, you know? Um, Now, Bethany, I see that she absolutely knows more that she has not told. But I am seeing her tell her mother. If it's not her mother, it's someone older. It could be a grandmother or an aunt, but it's definitely someone that she looks up to as a mother figure. Um, Now, when I ask, why did it take 8 hours to call 911? Right away, as soon as I connect with, at that moment with them, and I'm using them as my grounding link, okay? I am seeing so many energies of different people moving by me fast and breathing hard. Let me look at my notes here. I see a group of friends rushing. I'm seeing a group of people set together. You guys, this is at least 5 people. They are trying to get their story straight. Okay? That image is just too clear. A lot of quick movement, I wrote. They did wait on a particular male to get there. I feel a lot of fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Sorry, you guys. We'll talk more about him in just a moment. Was Dylan really scared and locked the door? Well, like I said earlier, I'm seeing that she was more nosy than anything. Did she contact the friends first? 100% yes. I see at least 5 others, okay? Who called 911? Well, and I feel like that is exactly why the call hasn't been released, because of the fact she never did call 911. Okay? It was the guy that they waited on. I'm seeing a brown-haired feller, around 21 years of age. He has longer hair, but not like long like a girl. It's like a shaggy cut, okay? He's really important because I've seen him several times during this connection. Also, I'm seeing that he is one that occasionally grows a goatee or facial hair. And then at times it just depends. But he is one that definitely can pull one off, basically. Now, did Dylan really freeze in fear? Hell no, not at all. Like I said, quite the opposite. Do the roommates know BK? Okay, Dylan, 100% yes. There is definitely some sort of connection there. Okay. Now, Bethany, she knows of him. I feel like it's friends of a friend or through friends. Okay. Because that link is not strong. All right. Do they know the perpetrators or perpetrator? Dylan, again, 100% yes. Clear yes, you guys. Bethany, also 100% clear yes. I wanted to know, how did the roommates feel about the others? Okay. Well, Dylan, okay. Let me try to get my glasses here. Dylan was surprised at a certain connection. As in an example, let's say, say she was surprised that Xana and Ethan were dating. Okay. Or maybe she was surprised that somebody broke up. I'm not sure. There was definitely a surprise kind of feeling around a certain connection that is linked to the others. Okay. She is very insecure when it comes to being around the other roommates. And I even feel that she's disgusted at some point. Okay. Now, Bethany, she felt as if she was ridiculed. She felt attacked. She felt alienated. She did enjoy their time when they hang out. But I think she just didn't feel like she fit in. Or it could have been that maybe she felt that they felt that way. Okay. Are the roommates protecting someone? 100% hard yes. Do they have evidence to prove who the perps were? Or singular or plural, you guys? You guys, this is another one of those 100% clear, yes. But there's also a lot of energy surrounding it that it was moved. So perhaps that's what took the 8 hours, okay? Excuse me. Now, did they know who the roommates, or wait a minute, I wanted to mention all these questions that I'm answering spiritually. I will do a part 2 and pull the same questions with cards if you guys want to see it, okay? All right. Did they know that the roommates had been unalived, basically? Dylan, another 100% clear yes. Bethany, that was her thought, but there was something she heard that convinced her that yes, they were unalived. I wanted to know if Dylan and Bethany saw their bodies. Dylan, another yes. Bethany, she did. However, I can see her resisting it. It's like she had no choice, or maybe even someone, it's like she had no choice, basically. When I connect to that, you guys, spiritually, the smell that I smell is from another planet. It's very unearthly smell. It's something that you will never forget, okay? If I can smell it spiritually, then I know that they had to. Sorry about that. I had to cough. All right. Why did Dylan even asked Kaylee to come be her plus one. Now, I do not know this to be fact. I was sent an email with this question. They were thinking, okay, connect and see. Because was this some sort of luring her into this, okay, on purpose? When I connect with Dylan, there is definitely a negative energy around the motive as to why she wanted to ask her to be her plus one, okay? Full body confirmation right now. I kind of already answered this, but I'll read what I wrote. What was Dylan and Bethany doing during these unalivings? I wrote Dylan watching and listening, Bethany laying on her back on her bed. Was Dylan really in bed first before everybody? No, 100% hard, clear yes. How does Dylan and Bethany feel about each other? Dylan cares for her as long as she dominates Bethany, or she's very dominating, okay? And I feel like Bethany is a pushover. Bethany, how she feels about Dylan, you guys, there has been something very significant to change her mind about Dylan. I couldn't get either way. However, what I feel is that it was from I love you, girl, to I don't trust you as far as I could throw you. Okay. I was trying to hone in on the DNA to see who the other DNA belonged to. Without mentioning names, I will say fire, which is Sag, Aries, and Leo. Also an air, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and a water, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Did other people mess with the crime scene? 100% clear, hard yes. I think I done answered this as well. Were other students or people called before 911? 100% yes. I am getting, and I wanted to see, because I get a lot of cleanup was done. I'm even hearing the water running from the washer. So these people did not throw away unless they did it after they washed them. I can clearly, I'm a mom. I wash clothes daily. I know what that sound is. I see their movement. Okay, God, I'm getting full body confirmation, you guys. So there was cleanup involved. Was Dylan involved in any of this? You guys, I get a yes. Was Bethany involved? There is a link. I cannot lie. There is some sort of, maybe it's because she knows what she knows. Okay. This doesn't mean that blood's on their hands. However, there is some sort of link. Now, you guys, I am seeing someone carry one of the bodies in. I truly feel that something at this point was staged. Perhaps maybe that's why the crime scene was the way it was. I'm not sure. I'm getting full body confirmation on it, you guys. I'm literally seeing, and it's one of the blondes that I'm seeing. Their face is front down, and I can't see the face of them right now. However, as I'm speaking right now, I'm literally getting that download all over. Was the sorority and the boys club involved? You guys, I do get yes. Definitely a huge possibility. I wanted to know, what was the main reason for Kaylee and Jack fighting, especially between the hours of 1 and 1:30? I'm getting spiritually, it's because he felt that she'd been lying to him about something. There was sudden choices made about moving on. I do believe that it's about her job and maybe her moving. I feel like she had been, I don't know, I'll talk about that in a second. Because my next question was, did Kaylee's dad, Steve, owe some sort of debt to some shady people? Somebody had asked me that. Because of him saying something about him paying his dues. Now, this is not to offend anyone, especially their family. God knows they've been through enough. I do see some kind of issue. However, it's not linked to this, okay? It's no connection, all right? Definitely got some personal issues going on. All right. Did Jack D know that Kaylee was going to move? Now, listen. I feel like him and Kaylee had talked about this. I knew, he heard about that she had an opportunity, maybe. He didn't know if she had accepted it. I feel like she was telling him that she wasn't sure what to do yet. So I do feel like she kept that from him. Maybe even led him on to believe that she was staying. Did Jack know that Kaylee had that job? Okay, all this is linked to that, okay? Now, I asked, is Officer Payne included or involved in this somehow? Does he know more? What's his energy? I can tell you spiritually, and it's probably because I don't know enough about this to really hone in on him. However, so there's no clear answer for me on the involvement. However, I am picking up that there is a lot of drugs or illegal activity around this person. Was the officers that were in the unmarked cruisers oblivious to what was going on right up the road from them? And you guys, as much as I hate to admit this, I do feel so, okay? Because I'm seeing them almost as bad as energy as the Three Stooges, okay? Very immature leaders. Uh, like, I don't know, not that they're idiots, but very immature. Um, Now, was there ever any conflicts or arguments within the home of the roommates at 1122? You guys, this is a hard, clear yes. Okay. I'm seeing it's been over money, and I'm seeing a past due notice, clear as day. I'm seeing that some of them have felt that they've always had to pay more than the other. Someone would definitely get upset at another one because of always having to make up their part. Also, there's another energy that someone's getting on the other's nerves because they think they're always on the phone and they are always telling the roommate's business and problems. Okay. Also, this same person that's always on the phone, I can see that one of the links could be like love link, but the other one is to a parent. All right. So here's my random notes here. Not so much questions, just more about some information, okay? On the motive, money, drugs, betrayal, greed, money again, okay? The people involved, the who, basically, I'm picking up definitely 100%. If you listen to my prior, you know that I'm seeing a female, just sure as the world. This female took some sort of comfort with this crime, you guys. It is the damnedest feeling. It's like she feels there was justice served during this somehow. I feel like she's 21 years old. It's 100% clear that there are neighbors that know more. Okay, they're witnesses. There's now to do with the perp is definitely in the friend category. I also keep seeing someone with tan colored skin. Tall. I get the initials KLM, then I'm getting the OPQRS. I'm also getting that someone's got a unique name. I'm seeing the male with the shag haircut, the big eyes. Someone's got a common job that you can just kind of bump into them every day. Someone travels a lot. I am getting North Carolina, West Virginia, France. All those places are coming in for some reason, okay? I get the initials A, P, B, S, and H. I'm seeing the tan skin again. These people or someone was a social butterfly. There's someone materialistic. I'm seeing that, especially the fire element, the Sag, Aries, or Leo has a tattoo. Especially, I'm seeing one on their hand. I do feel like it is religious or a cross or something. I'm getting arguments. This, okay. They were impaired. Selfishness, jealousy. I do get that this is planned, but then, you guys, I'm getting a lot of transport energy. That's why I feel like, especially with me seeing them carry the blonde in, I feel like this is definitely could be staged. I also feel like someone feels like they have been bullied or harassed. Also, in quotation marks, I'm hearing can't stop talking. Not sure why. I'm seeing someone with a shaved hair or head. Someone drives a 4-wheel drive. There is the truck or an SUV, or maybe both. Someone had a secret crush or a secret admirer. I'm seeing a social drinker, dark hair, brown hair. I am seeing that forensics will provide a lot of the details. I am seeing that the perps knew the roommates. Social media holds clues. Again, one of the perps was definitely under the category of being very aggressive or a bully. They take advantage of someone that has a weaker personality or a weaker mind. The illegal activities keep being brought up. I'm seeing at least 4 people that were involved in this. Lots of witnesses are not disclosing the truth. However, I'm seeing 4. I'm also seeing that someone has a trust fund. That was really clear in a very odd random note. I'm getting red hair, dark hair. I feel like a female's light brown to blondish hair. Someone considers himself like a side hustler. Definitely getting that one of them want to be famous on social media. One of them's choice of drink is Fireball. I'm seeing a female that is linked that does yoga or is a cyclist. I'm also seeing that someone involved completely went off the grid. Then I'm getting more of a homebody person or a farmer type energy. I feel like it is a family business or something connected to that. Okay. That is all my notes about what I received spiritually. We are at 40 minutes nearly. That was a lot of information. I will come back and record another one, the part 2 to this. And with every single question, I will be pulling cards. Okay. So make sure that you watch for part 2 and it'll be right back up. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Okay. If anybody would like to contact me for a private reading, the information is scrolling. Okay. Thanks, you guys.